putting up the one by that I just milled. We're using the nice straight ones along the edge and then the live edge up higher. He just can't work without a pencil in his mouth. All of the bit holes all the way down this morning. Got a lot done.
I figured we'll put those vents in after we stand.
Yeah.
Stick them in.
Yeah, it'd save you a lot of trouble. We got little covers that go on them. Are you being careful?
Oh, I'm being very careful, dude.
I guess I ought to sweep those off for you before I put them up there, huh? I don't know where the broom thingy went, do you?
I don't know.
I think we broke it pushing logs up on the house.
I'm blowing everything off here.
All right. All those nice boards I was cutting for him. I'm trying to stay ahead of him. When you get to a good stopping place, I need another log up there. You don't have to do it right this second, just when you get to a spot to stop.
I'm coming.
All right. I think one more might be enough.
All right. We'll take care of it for you. Well, we've been working this morning on the cabin. I'm gonna see if I can find Cinda. I don't know if she's been doing anything. You know how she is. She just don't really put her heart into this cabin. Oh, there she is. I guess she is.
What are you doing?
You are. Yeah, y'all know better than that. She's a hard worker. I think she works harder than I do. We are insulating, folks. Gonna insulate the roof. And then we're gonna put metal on.
Each one takes 1.5 sheets, so I'm cutting them all at once.
Yeah, she's cutting them all in half. I'm gonna do the top. Then we'll come down and put a full row in the bottom. She's so smart.
I just don't like walking on the roof anymore, and I have to.
Right.
I'm really clumsy.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side and drill some of these holes, and then I'll come back and help her. I want this whole thing done before I get back though.
You got it, baby.
All right. Bye. No, you know how she works. She's the best worker I could ever ask for. Won't want no one else. All right. She milled like crazy on the mill yesterday. Anyway, we'll get back to you. Still got a cramp?
Nope.
This is way better than that electric one.
Yeah.
What are you doing, lady?
Watching you work for a minute.
Uh-oh. Out of staples.
Guess what? We're putting the roof on.
Yes, we are.
Supposed to be a chance of rain tonight. Only 15%. But every time they've been saying that, we've been getting the thunderstorms. So we're gonna try to get at least one side on. Maybe tarp the other side. Because we put all the insulation down today. We don't want it to get wet. He's moving right along.
Well, guys, it's 7 o'clock. Just finished that side. Putting the roof down. It turned out awesome. So we're almost dried in. I had some tarps I put on this side. You've got to see it. These are awesome tarps. It almost makes you hungry when you look at them. I'll show you. Oh, I guess you can't see it real good, but on that one, it's showing nachos. These come off a big sign. You can buy these from a sign company. So I think I got them for $30 or $35, but they're 12 by 28. Anyway, that's gonna keep that side of the dry until I can get out here tomorrow. It might rain tonight, just a little bit. You never know with Arkansas, do you? Anyway, it's moving and coming along good. Got my tools picked up. I'm gonna go in and eat a bacon BLT. I think that's what Cinda's making. So we'll show you some more tomorrow. See y'all. Thanks for watching. Okay, you got to put the rubber deal under there before I screw any more. It's easier for you to lift it up. That's what I'm getting at. And it does. They kind of hook together. I don't know.
That's what I was trying to see which one was.
Yeah.
Just be sure you tell him, because he steps on the candle. It really doesn't feel good when your fingers under there.
Oh, come on, dear.
Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Hey, don't give him a hernia.
Okay. Now, how you gonna do it? Like that? You all right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta come my way. Right? What do you think? Let's look at that. Stand back and look at it. You stand back and look at it. You got a good eye. Oh, so does Cinda though. I hung my plumb bob from the hole. And got this center.
Okay, you need to redo that since you moved it, or?
I don't think so. I think it'll be awful close. We're gonna run right on my string. We're gonna try it right here like this. So, I need like 76 inches between there, so I can slide that in there and push that into the hole. Look at there. It's gonna get tight though when I screw it all together.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, we're gonna have the deck around it eventually too.
Okay. I need to do that second.
And you're gonna screw the top in, aren't you? Are you gonna screw it in, or did you decide?
It's got that dowel pin, but
Yeah.
I guess I
But
could put a screw in.
You could put a screw in from each way and then put a little, if you,
Yeah.
you know how you countersunk those ones, we could put a little
Yeah.
pin in there, wood dowel to cover up the...
These will be covered up when we put the deck around it. This one is going to show probably about 5-6 inches at the top, but Cinda's going to make a nice a copper ring. We saw some other people that did that, so that'll go around that and hide it, and it'll allow it to, we can adjust it and come down. So that's what our plan is, and we'll put one over here too. Yesterday we did this, and we just said no.
We had been out in 100-degree heat too long.
Yeah.
Somehow thought it would look good.
We had a heat stroke, both of us, and thought that looked good. But we changed it. We're gonna put it down there so you don't see it, and the massive log is up there. Anyway. Got that one changed. Now we're gonna change this big boy. And these jacks don't look real stout, but they used them on railroads. And there's, well, watch what I could jack this whole thing up. I got my post back under there. Now we'll let her down. There we go. All right, screws out of that. Let's go ahead and mark the bottom. That's what I did on the other one. And I just cut my treated wood around it. Now we're gonna drill these and put a concrete screw in here on hammer drill. There, set. We'll just let them down just a little bit, get a little pressure off of them. I think I have too much pressure. I just heard the house pop. That's good. All right, we'll stop right there. Since we put them last logs on right there, it ain't been 3 weeks ago. The doorway has shrank, the opening, almost an inch. Been right at 7/8 to an inch. So the logs are drying out. So what we're gonna try to focus on next, I've got some stuff from a company. It's called Outlast. And good product. We're looking forward to using. And they've given us some cleaner that we're gonna spray all the wood, even the new wood, and it gets that sheen off of it from when they run it at the mill. And it'll clean all these logs good.
Go ahead.
Let it dry.
Can you give another ambulance up here?
Sorry about the radio.
Yes, sir. What for? Any emergent, non-emergent?
Let it dry, and then we'll come back and use the Outlast stain. But it's gonna work good. So we're using the Outlast Kleenstart, and they recommended this from Western Log Home Supply to use this first. Cleans all your logs off really good. It's supposed to kill mildew, kill the mold, and
Takes off the mill glaze too from like where you sanded or anything
and
like
even
that.
the new wood,
Yeah.
like that tongue and groove we had up there. They said it has like a sheen on it from the factory when they run through the mill. So we want to clean that off too. But we're going to clean that. I'm going to mix it up, and it takes like a 1/4 cup per gallon of water in hot water. So I'm going to use hot water. It takes a little more if you use cold water. But we're going to use hot water and mix it all up, and I'm going to put it in the backpack pump up sprayer. And you're supposed to leave it on there about 10 minutes, and then you can power wash it or hose it off with a regular hose. Anyway, that's what we're going to do this morning. We've had real good cooperation from the guy that helped me there. His name's Todd. So talk to Todd if you call him. But you can just go right to their website. We'll put their phone number on the video when we stick it on.
In the description.
Yeah, in the description.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're really knowledgeable. They can answer all kinds of questions, and they have super good customer service. They got right back with us every time we contacted them. So I highly recommend them.
And they answer their phone. It ain't some recording deal that you, so if they're there, they answer their phone. I called them on a week, right when they closed on a Friday, and Todd texted me back Saturday on his cell phone. Said he apologized for missing, but anyway, they got good service. Customer service is great.
You just spray this on with a pump-up sprayer.
It works pretty good with the pump-up sprayer.
Yeah, and then you leave it for 10 minutes. You start at the bottom and work your way up with the stuff. And you let it sit 10 minutes, but you don't want it to dry out. If it dries out, you're supposed to spray a little bit more on there. So we're trying to get it done this morning before it gets too awful hot, so it doesn't dry too fast. It seems to work pretty good.
Yep. Now, I'm not going to do a big section because I'm afraid it'll dry on me. If it dries, I say just spray it again real quick. What do you think? Should I go the rest of the wall? It's already dried there.
It's got it set for 10 minutes, so I think you'd have time. Probably. I don't know. Try it and see. You can always wet it down again.
I'll do this wall.
Yeah, I don't know how quick it's going to dry since it's so warm out. It goes on really good, doesn't it?
What?
I said that goes on real easy.
Yeah, it goes on real nice. It has a good cleaner in it. We'll find out here.
It's supposed to be oxygen based, so it doesn't hurt your wood like bleach or chlorine does. And it's not supposed to hurt your plants either. I don't think you can get it around fish, but other than that, it's fairly non-toxic.
So don't go fishing with it.
No, you don't want to spray it by your koi pond.
Just kidding. Okay, I'm getting ready to power wash. It's been 10, 11 minutes since I sprayed it. Still wet looking. You want to make sure it stays wet. And spray from the bottom up when you put it on, and when you power wash, start at the top and come down. So that's what we're going to do.
And we do have the power turned off to all the outlets, just so you know. I said, and we do have the power turned off to all the outlets, just so they know.
Yes, we do.
It looks really dangerous with them all hanging out like that. Here's what he did this morning. First round. Really cleaned up nice. Nice and bright. It has to dry yet, so it's kind of more yellow than normal. Probably about the color it'll be when we get it stained though. Yellow pine.